Zdravím, já jsem Osel a vítám vás u Zaklínače 2, Vrahové Králů, a myslím, že dneska už je to 5. díl, tak se pustíme tam, kde jsme skončili minulý. Což je nemravný návrh. Jak nám to řeklo uložení. Tak načítej. Tak už se to načetlo a já nevím, kam máme jít dál. Myslím, že za tím trpaslíkem, kde jsme minule skončili. Jsou oběšenci. To je něco zajímavého, tak jdem hledat zajímavé věci. Tak to vážně nevím. Kam nám šel pan trpaslík s tím druhým, kterýho jsme zachránili. Otevřeme. Tak krást tím asi nebudem. Ale já bych chtěl najít ty lidi, s kterými jsme přišli. Jelikož nevím, kde jsou. Tak jo, tady nám to někam vede. Nejde dát MK mapa, ne, ničky. A tady máme. Co máme přijít? Tak jdeme. Jo, on vlastně neběhal. Tak jo, jdem si pro nemravný návrh. Zamčeno. Teda, že nám to spějí. Přijď do soumraku. Do nebo po? Jo, po soumraku. Tak já to stopnu a vrátím se po soumraku. Stále čekám na noc. Tenhle chlap si myslel, že jsem ho zabil. Že jsem zabil toho krále. Tak on chce zabít mě. A nejsou nějak extra silný. Au. Už by mohla být noc teda fakt. Fakt že jo. Že nebaví mě tady jen tak chodit. O, meč. No, vrátěný lanem je na jednu věc. Což je na nic. Provozový živřík? Že bych se tam mohl vyšplhat? Vážně nevím. To, jo, já mám meč. Schovej ho. Aha. Schovej ho. Ne, to se tohle. To někdy musím přijít. Nevím, jak se svolám. Já jsem zabil toho psa. Utíkej. Jak se sakra schovával meč? Dvě. Sem se schovám a musím nějak dělat meč. Sakra, jak se to dělá? To je svině. No, fakt nevím, jak se schovává meč. Více mi nic neudělá. Ne, ne. Hačko. Ne. Děti, utíkejte. Ten muž mě chce zabít. V ulice, tady mě nenajde. Ty jsi mě Dušanská. Utíkej. Já vážně nevím. Takhle, enter, ne. No další stráže nechci přijít. Další stráž. Out, ne. Se kouknu. Utíkám dál. Se půjdu schovat do hospody. Třeba tam zjistím. Kočka, ne. Utíkej, zaklínači. Já mám nápad. Já si ten meč vyndám z inventu. Fuck! Ne. Teď nemám meč. Kdy už bude noc, daj mi pokoj. Aha, já ho držím v ruce. Teď jsem si ho vyndal. No proto. Fuck, tady nezdržím otevřít dveře. Ať mi dají pokoj. Už mi fakt serou. To ti pomůže k tomu, abys mi dal pokoj. Stačí vám to? Voden dat. Jíčko hotovo. Že by mi už dali pokoj. Super. Tak já jdu najít noc. Jsem v hospodě, tady jsou ty známí, tak si zkusíme mluvit s tyudla. Tak je všechno v pořádku?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that I'm sure nice.
Glad to
I think
who's the and here I the massacre in Riviera. It came back to me. I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
anything else?
Death, or a state close to it. I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later.
Don't worry.
Tak se uvidíme později.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
Tris Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Voltus died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Tris, pověz nám, co se stalo, když jsem... Ten drak.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatening.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure.
Tris, pověz nám, co se stalo, když jsem byl ve...
You're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbalt and Count Mariville, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of
Trpaslík.
several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
To nikdy nebyl žádný mágové. Ne, politiky už bylo dost.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
Co se týče král.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Yet another witch. Save yourselves, good folk! The beast
Nestura.
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Jdem zničit Nesturu. Kraken. Se dostala žířála nebo kraken? Kdo ví? To je hnusný. A je pryč.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt,
I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Jo.
All right, what happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kajran.
Kajran?
The monster
Kajran,
has
ne
failed
Kraken,
in
no.
port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear
Oh,
that, Sozek?
To svítí.
That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Musíš odsud.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Co tohle pořád dělá?
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
Aha, on je začerve.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called
Kajranem, ne Krakenem.
the beast
Divný.
now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Tak nezdržuje paní. Tak zdar.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my
Here to hunt down some ingredients.
Triss Marigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kajran emerged from the northern...
Cedric,
An elf.
Se na dlouho.
find out a few things.
Kecaj a kecaj a kecaj. A kecaj. A kecaj.
You know
A kecaj.
Thanks for the warning.
A dokecali. Kde jako mám najít Cedrika? Z Harry Pottera, ne? Cedric. A kde Triss?
You free?
No, welcome.
Kam jdou? Cedriku, kde pak tím? Tady. Jdou hospodou, ne? Hospodou nebo do hospody? Triss do hospody, ta Cedrika hospodou, nebo jak se jmenuje. Ne, my jdeme najít Cedrika. Kam šla? Nevím. Jdu najít sám. Cedriku. Cedriku. Cítil jsi? Vladimír zvede se. Kupec. Co to se jo? Cedric? Dobrý den. Cedric? Hrděj. Martin?
Why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still blocked?
Když se dělá.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
The sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
A co záloha?
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Cedriku. Kolik jsme získali peněz? 372, nic moc. Ano. Zatím máme jít za Cedricem. Na východ, záhadný obchodník, to ne. Chceme Cedrika. Geralt, Cedric, nevím. Buď sticha, ženština.
What's in these crates, boss?
King Vridank's trip?
Yeah.
What, damn it?
Já nevím, kam mám jít. Krajina, otázka ceny. Bydlí za zdí, ale... Jsou stráže. Více nedostaneme. Až večer. Že jsme šli zase do hospody. Jsme v hospodě. Zase žil, reže zrovna. Tě zrovna neměl. Leží v živočení, televizi. Máš nějaký plán?
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Yorvet's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
Dostane leží v živočině, to dobrý.
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you haven't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade route.
They say Henselt of Ked, the Pontar Valley will be...
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence.
Naive, just...
No, tak se uvidíme později. Co mám dělat, tak to vážně nevím. Ty nám nic neporadíš. Počkat, tam bylo něco zelenýho. Kdyby si tam s námi někdo promluvil, tady je taky něco zelené. A že by si tu s námi někdo promluvil.
Welcome to my modest shop.
Čím obchody?
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals.
Rozsvědčí podpálení, či jedu, tohle by se hodilo. Vír. Vigra. Takové tohle bychom si mohli koupit. Jo. Tak to bychom měli a potom se podle toho dá, myslím, že něco vyrábět. Tak já půjdu. Co ty?
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
S tímto jsem zrovna mluvil. No, tak se kouknu ještě dovnitř na to zelený.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Nic moc. Na stůl nám to ukazuje. Leda, že by to bylo opatro nahořejc. Což by byla taky možnost. Teď vlezu někomu do bytu, už to vidím. Celé červené. Orény se hodí. Orény. Ona tady spí. A jí vykrádám byt. Jako tak tohle je fail. Takže bych měl zlíst ještě na střechu. Zár.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Tak ona bydlí tady, hej, všude hledám.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
Chtěl bys tě blíž poznat, to je zajímavé. Co to je zač?
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses.
I'm just drunk.
Did you find out what...
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't.
Chtěl bych tě.
If we're going to work together.
Is that so?
Lovíš mi tvrdě
we'll
šesto.
always take on witcher's work.
Occasionally.
Tak pro.
I like your kind of competition.
Let's hope it...
Tak do práce.
No time to lose.
Exactly.
I'll be ready soon.
I certainly hope so.
Že bychom ušli? Tak co je?
Any progress?
Tak se ještě jednou
I
zeptáme.
didn't...
So
I guessed...
I did... Did you...
How did you...
What?
Aha,
I'll be...
I said...
tak už jdem. Nevypadá to, že bys myslel. No, já to tady uložím. Rozloučím se s váma. Příště snad budeme pokračovat. Čau.